Hi, Gemini. I'm T, and welcome back to your Gemini T reading. So, Gemini, I wanted to do this is your love reading, okay? This is your love reading, and you really broke somebody's heart, Gemini. What did you do? Or is this a cross reader? Are they going to cross watcher watching this? Because what happened? Someone is pointing the finger like, you did it. You broke my heart. You turned my world upside down. This is your love reading, Gemini. Let's see how I can convey this image, what I see to you. Okay, so you know, I don't know if this would make any sense, but let's say Beauty and the Beast, right? Most people know the story of Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, in the story, they fell in love, right? They fell in love, and there was this rose that was encased. You gotta watch it. I'm not gonna tell the whole story. There was a rose that was encased in like a glass thing, and like if you was like, he had a certain amount of time to like fall in love or whatever, and like live his life and be in love or whatever. And if he had, by the time that the last rose petal, the last petal from this rose fell, that meant his time ran out. Okay, so he kept it encased in his glass, encasing, and it was like magical and it was beautiful, whatever. But then the rose began to wilter and the petals began to drop, right? Okay, you understand that, right? Okay, so in this teacup, the rose is upside down, and the rose petals didn't fall, but the color red is like dull and gray, like it just died. Someone is like completely heartbroken, and I'm feeling some kind of way about it because they're really sad. They're like huddled up. If they was against the wall, like, when you sit against the wall with your knees to your chest, and they're just pointing the finger. That's the reason. They're heartbroken. Behind them, they're standing behind, like I said, they're standing with the wall behind their back. Could be a stone cold wall. They just feel like they're blaming someone for all of their heartbreak, all of their troubles, blaming everything at this heartbreak. Whew. Yep. The color green may be significant. Either this happened or this is coming up. If someone is really like heartbroken, this person is sitting down sad, and they're just pointing all the fingers at you. But when you point fingers at someone, what's that saying? As there's usually 4 other fingers being pointed back at you. Let's look into this teacup. broke their heart. They want they want to come back to you. They want to send you a message and say, I know it's been tough. I know it's been hard, but can you give us another shot? Can you give us another chance? Someone's going to reach out with messages of things like that. Like, I wish, you know, like, I know it's hard. Like, this may not be easy. Someone's really going to message you. Ugh. They're worried that you are going to say no. They're worried that you are going to turn them down. They might do something risky to come at you. But they feel like you were their they feel like you were their abundance, just like the movie in Beauty and the Beast. Like, you know, he had this last hope. And after that, that was it. If this rose petals fell and they didn't fall in love, then time was run out, and then that was it. So he feels like this was his last chance. And, you know, something was ruined. Something messed it up. He felt like you were the path to their abundance. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Is that everything? They are so sad. Poor thing. The letter V could be significant. Okay. Ooh. So you could be someone who is fair-skinned with dark hair, or I don't know. I feel like I want to get more from that card, but that's basically what I'm getting right now. This could be someone who's Latina, Spanish. I'm getting more Spanish than Asian. But yeah, this is someone who's fair-skinned with brunette hair or dark hair. The letter V can be significant. This person, somebody, I don't want to say it. Someone wants to get back with you, and they're sad about it because they went towards their family life and they thought they had new opportunities with their family life. Someone could be working with letters, packages, or they're just waiting for an opportunity with you. They're just waiting for their opportunity to like get back with you. But someone went back to their family, or they decided to, I'm trying to find out why, like why this ended and why they feel so heartbroken. It seems like someone decided to take a new opportunity elsewhere. You could be dealing with a Libra, or someone was trying to balance things out, possibly with their life, with their new home, with their family. Yeah. But their new home was a very temporary situation. It didn't last long. Or this was you guys together. Like you guys had a new home situation. The letter V can be significant. You wanted to start a family, but the new home didn't last long. It didn't last long with you guys. And someone moved on. Someone got kicked out. You're not finished. A strong family foundation is important to someone. Yeah. They're depressed, they're down. This is a man and a woman situation, yes. Paying money, love. Here's that rose. Here's that rose I spoke about. Oh, that just messed up my tea reading, but it's okay, we're done. Huh. What is this? This came out twice. Both. Money or property through inheritance or windfall. Financial gain usually coming from something that's inherited in the past. Dealings with a relationship with an older woman. Money. Someone's getting money from an older woman. This seems like it's an inheritance. I'm getting will, or it could be will. If that's a will, then that means there is something else happening there, and I'm sorry. Yeah, you get someone's getting money from an older woman. A lot of money. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Who is this older woman? I don't know. This person could be at a distance from you. A lot. Money is like big in this. Why? Why is money so big in this reading? Pay attention to your finances. This person is really, someone got an inheritance. Someone won money. Like they won the lottery. They really want to take this chance with you, and they took a chance someplace or something. All right. You want to clarify that whole situation, please? So maybe this person wants to come back to you because they won money. They got an inheritance. They have a lot of money now. So they're feeling themselves and they want to come back to you. But you broke their heart, so they're feeling some kind of way. Gemini, do you care? I don't know. Is this you or who's this around you? And the plot thickens. Anyway, that's what I got for you. I'm going to leave that right there. Gemini. Is it still Gemini season? Right? Yeah. Happy birthday, Gemini. All right. Make sure you subscribe. Be well.